Today on episode 2 of Getting Lubed by Your Gastroenterologist, I got my text message from Advent. They said, hey, we did some research. We can do it for $7.50. And I had some people say, do you really only want to pay $7.50 for that? I mean, that's like getting discount parts on Amazon. No, Jack, this is like arguing with the warranty company or the insurance company. You're still going to get the good job done. You know what I'm saying? I ain't paying that kind of money. So, because I authorized it, because it's only $7.50 now, drastically lower, they sent me this email. I went through this email and I'm like, that's pretty scary. I don't remember this from last time. My last colonoscopy was a long time ago. And they gave me this like gallon-sized jug and they said, hey, drink this the day before. And man, it was gentle. It wasn't too bad. It had a creamy, like chalky taste all at the same time. I got to read this email. I'm going to read it to you. Good afternoon. Please note that you should only consume clear liquids a day before the procedure and absolutely no solid food is allowed. That checks. It's important to stay well hydrated and follow the laxative instructions carefully to ensure bowel movements on the day of your procedure. Clear bowel movements on the day of your procedure. The runs. Just plan on it, right? But clear runs, apparently. If the preparation is not followed correctly, we may need to reschedule your appointment. Make sure you drink plenty of water and liquid throughout the day, which will enhance the effect of the laxatives you will be taking. Preferably 1 glass of clear liquid every hour. I'm going to tell you, I read all these instructions. It's somewhat deceiving, or maybe it's not deceiving, confusing. How about that? And then in bold yellow highlight, it says, please take as needed constipation laxative stool softeners daily to better prepare for your prep day. Dulcolax tablets usually come in a pack of 6 tablets, so you may take 1 tablet of Dulcolax tablets for 1 tablet of Dulcolax tablets. Okay. For 2 days before the liquid prep day. I don't know how often y'all got to go to work, but I probably need to go to work every day, right? So, for 2 days, you want me talking to a customer like, so what was wrong with you? I gotta go. You know, you can't do that. I gotta be at home. So, that ain't gonna happen. I guess I'm taking some days off next week. You may drink clear liquid 3 hours before your scheduled appointment, less than 4 ounces. We'll get back to this one, right? You may drink some clear liquid 3 hours before your scheduled appointment, less than 4 ounces. We will provide your arrival time with a business day before your procedure between noon and 3 p.m. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Have a wonderful day. That's the good email. Follow-up. You will need to purchase the following for this procedure. 2 bottles of Miralax, 119 grams, 4 Dulcolax laxative tablets, 2 32-ounce bottles of Gatorade. If diabetic, use 2 Crystal Light or 2 G2 Powerade Zero. That's a lot. Begin a clear liquid diet, absolutely no solid food upon awakening on the day before your procedure. We're talking about the day before. Clear liquids include all of the following: strained fruit juices without the pulp. This includes apple juice, white grape juice, or lemonade. Water, clear broth, or bouillon, coffee, or tea without milk or non-dairy creamer. So you can't put any of that in there. I don't drink coffee without it. Gatorade, soft drinks, Kool-Aid, or other fruit-flavored drinks. Crystal Light, plain Jello without fruit or topping, and ice popsicles, right? No red or purple drinks. Jello or popsicles, please. So no red or purple, Jello, popsicles, or drinks. No milk products or solids. If you're diabetic, please monitor your blood sugar levels closely and drink sugary drinks if blood sugar is low, and opt into drinking sugar-free drinks if your blood sugar is high. Here we go. Take 4 Dulcolax laxative tablets all at one time at 3 p.m. the day before your procedure. These may be purchased at any pharmacy or grocery store. 4 at one time. This don't sound good, y'all. I'm a little scared. Again, last time I got it done, it was just, hey, just drink this drink, and it'll be a gentle release. This sounds like you're adding, tablets to vinegar to make a volcano eruption, some bisodium carbonate tablets, like this don't sound good. Mix first bottle of Miralax, 119 grams, into 32 ounces of chilled Gatorade. You may use any flavor Gatorade except red or purple. Okay, that settles it. Purple's a flavor. So the next time somebody says, I want some purple drink, and you say that's not a flavor, well, these doctors say it is. You may purchase this at any drugstore or pharmacy. It must be talking about the Miralax, but you can get that anywhere. Begin drinking the Miralax Gatorade solution between 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. the day before the procedure. So take these 4 Dulcolax tablets, these laxatives, at 3 o'clock. And then at 4 o'clock, we want you to mix a bottle of Miralax, another laxative, with some Gatorade, and try to drink, it says try to drink 1 8-ounce glass full every 1 to 15 minutes. Who put this together? I just took 4 laxatives, and now you want me to down liquid laxative. This stuff is going to be better than PB Blaster. It's got to be. It's going to break loose everything. It is best to drink each glass quickly rather than sipping, because it's going to be disgusting, and they know that. The entire prep should be consumed within 1 to 2 hours. No, it takes the entire laxative to do a really good job cleansing and get an optimum exam. If your colon is not adequately cleansed, you may have to be rescheduled. But of course, they're only going to find out once they're in there. You know what I'm saying? But we'll get to why. I don't know that their medicine is what makes you tired. I think it's this procedure that makes you tired. We're going to start at 3 o'clock, right? And then 4 o'clock, we're going to hit the nitrous. Okay. Mix second bottle of Miralax and 32 ounces of Gatorade and begin drinking an 8-ounce glass every 10 to 15 minutes at 12:30 a.m. That's midnight, Jack. So they didn't say wake up and do this because they know you already did some prep. You probably not sleeping. And if you are, you're in a diaper at this point, So they follow on with feelings of bloating, chills, and or nausea are common after the first few glasses due to the large volume of fluid ingested. I don't know that it's just due to the large volume of fluid. I think it might be some of the other stuff you had me put in that fluid that might be causing all that nausea, vomiting, and bloating feeling. You know what I'm saying? I got a volcano percolating in there at that point. This is temporary and will improve bowel movement, or will improve once bowel movement begins, but may continue intermittently for 1 to 2 hours after the last glass is finished. So for 1 or 2 hours, okay, 8 goes into 32 4 times. And they want you to drink an 8-ounce glass every 10 to 15 minutes. So you're going to be slamming these huge shots for an hour if you extend it all the way to 15 minutes between each shot, right? So you're up, and it's already 1:30. They're saying that these feelings, they may persist for 1 to 2 hours after. So we're talking 3:30 in the morning. I still feel like I'm percolating a coffee pot on a Bunsen burner, Most people have a bowel movement within an hour or 2 of starting the laxative. Sometimes there may be a delay of 4 hours. You just need to be patient. That's what it says. You just need to be patient. Remember to stay close to the bathroom. Did somebody call back and say, you didn't tell me to stay close to the bathroom? I had an accident. You got to put that in there. You may have clear liquids until 2:30 a.m. Okay, here we go. Listen. You may have clear liquids until 2:30 a.m. We just talked about, we're going to start this at 12:30. I'm going to run it till 1:30 because I'm going to extend it to the 15-minute interval because I got a feeling this don't taste good, right? And an hour later, I'm awake. I'm going to be awake all night. I'm going to be awake since 3 o'clock the day before when they told me to start. You know what I'm saying? It says You may have clear liquids until 2:30 a.m. on the morning of your procedure, then nothing by mouth until after the exam, except blood pressure meds. But if you go back to the other spot, it said you can have a little bit. But now they're telling you, don't drink nothing. I don't get it. It says stay hydrated, but don't drink nothing after that morning. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to be sitting on the throne for a hot minute, probably going to get a little dehydrated. I don't know how I'm going to get rehydrated, unless that straw you're sticking in there goes both ways. But I don't know how I'm going to make it through this. I just don't know. If y'all have done this with this new procedure, again, the old procedure was pretty simple. You know, hey, here's this gallon of stuff. Mix this up. Start drinking it 24 hours beforehand. Make sure you drink it all within 2 hours. And then it was nice and smooth and gentle. This does not seem like the same procedure. I just don't see it happening. So I'm going to look like Harry on Dumb and Dumber. I'm quite certain. I'm going to look like Harry on Dumb and Dumber. It's going to be bad, you know. My wife probably ought to take the kids and go somewhere for a couple days and then just meet me at the hospital to pick me up. Or she don't have to be there to drop me off because they said if you ain't got somebody, you're not getting the procedure done. So, babe, maybe starting Tuesday, Monday, we better go with Monday because here in the very beginning it says take 1 tablet of Dulcolax tablets for 2 days before the liquid prep. I'm going to make sure everything is ready to go, right? So, might want to stay at your mama's. Well, if y'all got any insight to this and any helpful hints, I would greatly appreciate it. Like I told y'all before, my mama died of colon cancer, and I ain't trying to go that way. So I'm going to do the thing I need to do. But, man, it don't sound fun. And, oh, and by the way, if she posts any videos of me while I'm halfway in and out of it, y'all don't watch them. You got my back here. I don't want to come to the next day, find out y'all all laughing at me. All right? Love y'all. Pray for me and my wife and my kids, my toilet, my sewage. Pray for all that stuff. All right? Love y'all. Have a good day. Bye.